Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink, and this is my audiobook series. Up next, we're going to read The Spirits of the Gridiron, Volume 1, Chapter 1, The Souls of Wichita State. October 2nd, 1970. Somewhere in the Colorado mountains. The sky was too quiet that afternoon. The mountains, ancient and unmoved, stood like silent witness to a terrible moment no one below could see. Not yet. The gold-painted fuselage of the plane, carrying the Wichita State football team, carved a tragic arc through the thin air. It was supposed to be a journey towards competition, toward glory. Instead, it became something else. It became legend. And then, something more. The crash came quickly. A shuddering collapse of steel and flame in a ravine where no scoreboard had ever stood. 31 souls perished. Young men with big dreams. Coaches who believed in building more than wins. Supporters who gave all they had to something bigger than themselves. The world would remember it as a tragedy, but the fabric of the universe, in that invisible place beyond sight and sound, the souls did not fall silent. They rose. They awoke in a place without time, a locker room in the clouds, a field that stretched forever beneath a golden sky. And before them, waiting, stood figures they had only read about. Knute Rockne, George Gipp, Bear Bryant with his hat in hand. The souls of Wichita State, confused, grieving, stood as one. "Where are we?" asked their quarterback. Bear Bryant smiled. "You've crossed into the afterlife, and you're not just players anymore. You're angels now." They didn't understand at first. Not the immortality, not their weightlessness, but they remembered the love they had for the game. Not for trophies, but for each other. For Saturday nights. For underdog wins. For the quiet dignity of lining up shoulder to shoulder, even when the odds were against them. That love for each other was stronger than steel. Stronger than gravity. Stronger than death. And so, they chose a mission. To become the protectors of college football's heart, to guide it when it lost its way, to fight when it was consumed by greed, to whisper truth into the ears of players, coaches, and fans, to save the soul of the game. The spirits of Wichita State football program watched the world below. They saw the game of college football grow, and with it, they saw danger. They saw money drown meaning. They saw players treated like tokens. They saw once proud programs buckle beneath financial strain, while wealthier schools built dynasties on the backs of broken dreams. And so, the football gods gathered in the spiritual realm. "It's time," said the head coach. "We must return, not in flesh, but in spirit. We must whisper to the dreamers. We must guide the rebels. We must awaken the soul of college football again." And from the heavens, they descended into playbooks, into underdog huddles, into one Simpson College student's dream. The story was just beginning. End of Chapter 1. Up next, Chapter 2, The Divine Football Order. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe. Thank you so much. And as always, God bless.